All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Friday on the Steve Malzberg Show. Welcome aboard from our New York City studios. Lots to get to today, including Donald Trump and Mike Pence visiting the flood victims in Louisiana. They went to Baton Rouge. They brought with them a truck full of supplies donated by Donald Trump while Barack Obama is still golfing and says he'll go there next Tuesday. And Hillary Clinton called the governor from her whatever, wherever she is in hiding for the next 3 days, recharging those batteries. Donald Trump, the first one to go to Louisiana. Let's watch. Here they are, a couple of pictures for you, getting off the plane with Mike Pence. Here's a sign that somehow they managed to get into the middle of a flooded little island, little tree stand there, saying we love Donald Trump. And here he is listening to some of the victims with Mike Pence at his side. Another one listening to the victims. One more we put up here, listening and talking to the victims. And then I'll be quiet. Watch him unload the 18-wheeler that he donated and helped unload that truck with the supplies. Watch.
Thank you. Oh, this is awesome. Got it? This is the best. You got it?
Give me a good, strong guy here.
All right. He was handing out supplies. Now, the Department of Homeland Security director was there in Louisiana today, and he explained why Barack Obama wasn't.
Well, of course, the president can't be everywhere. I know he has a very busy schedule this fall and in the coming days. When you're the chief executive of the entire U.S. government, you can't be everywhere, including places you would like to be. But through me and through Craig Fugate, I know he is very much on top of this situation.
Is this man a moron? Obama's golfing. He's golfing. Did they tell him this? Does he know it? Does he not know it? I mean, it just blows your mind. Well, he's a very busy man. He can't be everywhere. Pfft. Wow. This is the man in charge of keeping us safe. Wow again. Now, Eric Trump was having none of it.
It's disgusting that the president is in Martha's Vineyard playing golf while this is happening. People's houses are underwater. Their lives are ruined. People are dead. You have caskets floating down the street. And the president of the United States, who was elected by the people, can't stop around a golf to go check in, on the victims of this awful tragedy. You represent the interests of the United States of America, and you can't even be bothered to show up to a natural disaster. It's really, really sickening.
It is very sickening. And the media, they won't say boo. Remember what they did to George W. Bush. Remember what the left, the actors, Kanye West, that moron. George Bush don't like black people. But Barack Obama, I'll get there Tuesday. Chill out. I'm busy. Unbelievable. No criticism whatsoever from the media or the left. None, zilch, zero, zip. And then we have this. Watch this.
Donald Trump for America! Mr. Trump, why did you come, Mr. Trump? Why did you want to come here?
We love you. We love you.
Are you okay? Are you all right? What's your message to Louisiana?
Come eat supper.
Help out. Everybody's
We love you.
Good luck, everybody.
Thank you very much. We're glad you're not playing golf in Martha's Vineyard. That's all we can say. We're glad you're not playing golf.
It means a lot just showing up here, buddy. Somebody is.
Definitely.
Somebody is that shouldn't be.
What does she know? She's probably one of those uneducated white women that are going to vote for Trump. She don't count. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's another story. By the way, then Trump gave a great speech in Michigan. We're going to have some bites from that later on in the show. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, another story breaking today. It turns out that according to the FBI notes that were released about the interview they did with Hillary, she claimed to the FBI that she got the idea to use the private email account from Colin Powell at a dinner at a restaurant somewhere. A couple of problems with that. Let's put it up from a USA Today story. Powell's office said in a statement carried by Reuters late Thursday that he could not remember the dinner conversation. But did write former Secretary Clinton an email memo describing his use of his personal AOL email account for unclassified messages and how it vastly improved communications within the State Department. Now, folks, as noted here, keep going. At the time, there was no equivalent system within the department. The statement said adding that Powell used a secure department computer to manage his classified information. Powell has said he had to use his personal email because the State Department didn't have a fully functioning email system when he joined in 2001. So Hillary says he told me at dinner. Powell says, I didn't have any dinner with her. I didn't tell her anything at dinner. And there's no analogy. No analogy, because he didn't send classified information or use that for his personal email, and he didn't have his own server. And the State Department wasn't as equipped for email in 2001. So there's no analogy, and he doesn't remember the conversation Hillary claims they had. Gee, who do you think is telling the truth?